Hello everyone and welcome to the next session of Maths Live channel. Today we will see Laplace equation, or it is also called two-dimensional heat flow equation. So as we see the one-dimensional heat equation, here two-dimensional heat equation, it is dou 2u by dou x square plus dou 2u by dou y square is equal to 0. Here temperature u is function of two variables x and y. Now similar method we apply u is equal to xt to solve that, and we get three type of equations, three type of solutions. So the general solutions are u of xy is equal to c1 e raised to mx plus c2 e raised to minus mx, c3 cos my plus c4 sin my. This solution generally we use when our x goes to whenever u goes to 0 as x tends to infinity. Means u becomes finite when x goes to infinity. In that case we use this solution. Second solution, just y goes to infinity and my u becomes 0. So u of xy is equal to c1 cos mx plus c2 sin mx, c3 e raised to my plus c4 e raised to minus my. But what happen, sometimes both are finite quantities, means no one goes to infinity. Then in that case, according to the given conditions, we will select the solutions. That is trial and error. Third one, simple, if I take m equal to 0, so u of xy is equal to c1x plus c2, c3y plus c4. And if both are finite, then we will use trial and error method, or from the given conditions we will select the solution. Now here one example we take for understanding. Solve d2u by dx square plus d2u by dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equal to 0, and it satisfies the condition u of 0y is equal to 0, u of ly is equal to 0, and u of x0 equal to 0, and u of xa is equal to sine of n pi x upon L. Now if I think on that, what I get, see carefully, I get a boundary conditions. Which are the boundary conditions here? At x equal to 0 and x equal to L, my u is 0. Similar way for y axis, if my y is 0, then also I get u equal to 0, and y is a, it is sin n pi x upon L. If I draw a figure, then it looks like this, x axis, y axis, correct, 0 to L. So these are the values for x, 0 to L, here 0 to L. Then at y0 it is 0 here, and at y equal to a, it is sin n pi x upon L, right? So from this we can select our solution. But here no one goes to infinity, neither x nor y goes to infinity. So here I have to think which solution is suitable. So here if you see, u equal to 0 and u equal to sin n pi x upon L is given. So I choose the solution u of xy is equal to c1 cos mx plus c2 sin mx, c3 e raised to my plus c4 e raised to minus my. Now suppose if you get confused and you select the first solution, then what happens when you try to solve it? In a few cases you will get a difficulty. So just that's why I said it as a trial and error method. If you proceed with the first solution, then definitely you face a difficulty, and to overcome that difficulty, again we shift to this solution. Clearly, so here u is equal to, at x equal to y equal to a, u is given sin n pi x upon L, and from this we select this solution. Or the initial and boundary conditions are given for x, therefore I consider here c1 cos mx plus c2 sin mx to get the finite answer. Okay, now this is our first equation. Now use first condition. What is our first condition? U of 0y equal to 0, means I put x equal to 0, u equal to 0. Let's do it. X equal to 0, u equal to 0. What will you get? Tell me. Yes, If I do that, I get x equal to 0, u equal to 0, means 0 is equal to c1 cos 0 is 1 plus c2 into 0 sin 0 0, right? And here c3 my e raised to my, c4 e raised to minus my remains as it is, because we are going to substitute only x equal to 0. So from this, either this bracket equal to 0 or c1 equal to 0. So I get here c1 equal to 0. What we have done in one dimensional heat equation or wave equation, same we have to repeat here. So I get from the first condition c1 equal to 0. Now put c1 equal to 0 and what I get? U of xy is equal to c2. Here c2 remains, c3 e raised to my plus c4 e raised to minus my and sin mx as it is. Okay, now multiply this c2 inside. So I get c2 c3 e raised to my plus c2 c4 e raised to minus my sin mx as it is. Okay, now c2 is constant, c3 is constant, replaced by another constant. Same way c2 and c4 replaced by another constant. So you will get u of xy is equal to c5 e raised to my plus c6 e raised to minus my sin mx. This is my second equation. Now use next condition. We have used x equal to 0, now put y equal to 0, u equal to 0. Use this condition and minimize these variables. So here take y equal to 0, u equal to 0. You will get 0 is equal to, yes, y equal to 0. E raised to 0 is 1. C5, C6. E raised to minus 0 is also 1. So here C6 sin mx. Now which one is 0 from this? Which one is 0 from this? Either C5 plus C6 equal to 0 or sin mx equal to 0. But sin mx never be 0. If I take that equal to 0, then my whole solution becomes 0 from equation second. Understood? So here C5 plus C6 equal to 0. So from this I get value of C5, or you may say C6. You may say that C6 is equal to minus C5 or C5 is equal to minus C6, and you will get the answer. Okay. So put these values in your equation second. What I get here? U of xy is equal to C5 e raised to my minus C5 e raised to minus my. I just put C6 in terms of C5. Okay. Sin mx. Now C5 common. So what I get here? I get u of xy is equal to C5 sin mx e raised to my minus e raised to minus my. Now if you keep this as it is, no problem, or otherwise what you can do? You just use a sin hyperbolic y. Here for this sin hyperbolic y you can use, we will use in next step. So here put u equal to 0 and x equal to L. That is our third condition. X equal to L and u equal to 0. Substitute here. So what will you get? 0 is equal to C5 sin ml. X equal to L I substitute. Sin ml. E raised to my minus e raised to minus my. So this implies sin ml equal to 0. Means for what angle it is 0? Sin n pi. So ml is equal to n pi. M is equal to n pi upon L. N equal to 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Understood? Now put m equal to n pi upon L in your equation 3 and write down the equation 3 again. When I do that, I get here C5 sin n pi x upon L in bracket e raised to n pi y upon L minus e raised to minus n pi y upon L, n equal to 1, 2, 3 dot dot dot. Now to write n equal to 1, 2, 3, these are the solutions for different n. Take the summation. So my answer is u of xy is equal to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x upon L e raised to n pi y upon L minus e raised to minus n pi y upon L. But instead of this e raised to term, we use hyperbolic concept. You know the formula? E raised to theta minus e raised to minus theta is equal to 2 sin h theta. So use that concept here. How I write this? 2 sin h n pi y upon L. 2 I can take outside. So here u of xy is equal to 2 summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x upon L sin h n pi y upon L. Right? Now use the last condition. This is our equation number 4. Now use the last condition. Put y equal to a and u is equal to sin n pi x upon L. So here sin n pi x upon L to summation n equal to 1 to infinity bn sin n pi x upon L sin h n pi a upon L. Correct? I just put y is equal to a. Now this bn and this sin h n pi a upon L, these are the constants. So we replace by another constants, right? If you want, or you can solve it directly. See, here sin n pi x upon L and here also sin n pi x upon L. Luckily I get the same terms. So equate. By equating, what you get? Here coefficient is 1. 1 is equal to 2 bn sin h n pi a upon L. Understood? So here from this I get value of bn. What is value of bn? 1 upon 2 sin h n pi a upon L. 1 upon 2 sin h n pi a upon L, and this is present only for n. It is present only for n. For others values, that just like 1, 2, 3, only for n it is present, for others it is 0 if it is not equal to n, right? So it exists only for 1. Only for 1. It does not exist for b1. If you see b1, then here sin pi x upon L, there is no sin pi x upon L this side. Are you getting what I am saying? Okay. So here it exists only for single value, and that is for n. So our final answer is u of xy is equal to sin h n pi y upon L, sin h n pi a upon L, sin n pi x upon L. Right? Just I substitute these values of bn in equation 4. So this is our first example. One more example we will see in our next video.